Hey everybody, it's Melissa and I have a fun project here tonight for you. This is my thrift store project. So let me get this out of the way. So I found these canisters. They were $1.50 for the bigger ones. I think it was around $1.50, and they're kind of gross and very dirty. So you can see, but what I wanted to do was actually paint these white. I don't want the lids, so I'm going to take the lids off, and I have another little one too. This was for coffee. This one didn't even have the little button on the top. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these canisters and let me put this on the floor so it doesn't fall. Okay, so what we did was take white paint. So we cleaned them up, and I took white paint on the inside and outside, and you can see it turned out really, really well. So what I'm gonna do, hold on, let me show you the paint actually. So I've been meaning to show you guys, this is what I use. I should probably get stock in the company because I use this paint all the time. I love it, and it's like $3 at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever you want. So you can get that, and this is the white paint that I have used. I like the matte, but you can use glossy if you like, but I always make sure that I get a matte or flat, as it says right here. And this is just white. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this guy and put him right here. And we'll go ahead and get started. I'm really excited to see the set of all of them together. So we're just going to take a cloth. You can take a towel, you can take anything that you want. No reason to be picky about what you fuzz these on. We just do this so that our transfers don't stick and ruin it when we pull it up. We don't want them to stick too much because we don't want to stretch our transfers. Okay, so let's get this guy on here nice and straight and right where we want him. Let's see, we're gonna say right about there. Hardest part. Let me set this up straight. Yep. Okay. Hardest part is getting these on right where you want them. All right. So I'm going to make sure there's nothing underneath, and there is. So I can feel a little bump right there. I'm going to get that off. All right. So I am just going to make sure that that is down. There's no bubbles, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna use this black. I thought about going over this with some gray on top as well. We'll see what it looks like first. Very easy. We'll just pull this down just like that. We're going to get the excess off. Alright, and I am going to set that aside, and we're going to pull our transfer. Trying to be careful. Okay, that looks really, really good, and I think I'm just gonna leave it as is because I really like it, and I think that's perfect. So that is my new canister that is going to go in our kitchen, and we're actually going to put our utensils. One second. So this is what I wanted it for. I'm going to set our utensils on the counter. So that's what it's for. I love it. Turned out perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other canisters just like this. Let me set that there. So basically I'll be taking this off, and I will clean these out, and then I will use 2 coats. I painted 2 coats of this paint on the outside and inside of these canisters, and it was done. That was it. Easy peasy.